You looking at the computer?
Mommy, why is nothing working?
I think a story like Aaron's doesn't have one clean meaning. I think from every different angle that you can frame it, there's something else. You have a story of a system destroying someone. You have a story of a person who stepped outside of that system and just did amazing things in the world.
You know, it's easy sometimes to feel like you're powerless, like when you come out in the streets and you march and you yell and nobody hears you. But I'm here to tell you today, you are powerful.
You have a story about curiosity and love, and you have a story about technical innovation. You have a story about new ways of organizing political activity. And then you have this story of just crushing pain.
Aaron had not only the ability to ask for the impossible, but the ability sometimes to pull it off. If you don't ask for the impossible, you certainly can't get it.
You know, the reason the internet works is because of the competitive marketplace of ideas. The principle, I think, is one that our founding fathers would have understood. If the internet had been around back then, instead of putting post offices in the Constitution, they would have put ISPs.
I never know what, the founder of Twitter changing the world means. Because of course, people like the Google boys or the Twitter or Facebook, they change the world, no doubt. But it's not clear the relationship between the change and making the world a better place. And that's the connection I think Aaron had much clearer in his mind. It's like, well, show me how this is moving us towards a picture of a better world.
Aaron wound up being pulled into this story that had nothing to do with him, of this prosecutor who wanted to rack up another win and wouldn't let go.
What we might be seeing is the law enforcement coming down really hard on the few people who they can catch, who frankly aren't the big criminals, because they can't do something about the real criminals, right? It's very hard to go after the Chinese hackers who are breaking in and stealing espionage secrets. Throwing the book at him might feel good, but it doesn't actually solve the problem of the real crime. There's a difference between Aaron Swartz and a criminal.
We have in this country allowed ourselves to be captured by the politics of fear and anger. And anything we're afraid of and anything we're angry about almost instinctively creates a criminal justice intervention. And we've used jail, prison, and punishment to resolve a whole host of problems that historically were never seen as criminal justice problems. If we make you angry enough at someone or afraid enough, you will put away your decency.
There are so many things we have that most people even today don't come close to having, and most people in the course of human history didn't have, and that, with that luck and with that power comes responsibility, and Aaron lived by that, and that's why he took the kinds of risks that he did. What matters is like there's this wrong in the world and I can right it.
So he was just doing what he thought was right to produce a world that was better.
I guess the one thing that I would say to people who are feeling for whom the black dog is visiting is that Aaron's problems didn't get solved when he died. Even now, as we try to honor Aaron's legacy, it's us, it's not him. The one thing that being alive tells you is that you have the power to make things better.
This is what democracy looks like. We are the people. What do we do?
Once I realized that there were real serious problems, fundamental problems that I could do something to address, I didn't see a way to forget that. I didn't see a way not to.